Siema z tej strony, Alex Big Bad Dice, gramy w Dungeons 4, czas na 7. misję Wspinaczka i wydaje się, że tym razem zadania dodatkowe będą łatwe dosyć. Czysty dynamit, mamy użyć dynamitu, żeby zabić 10 bohaterów. Mam się nie narazić na działanie burzy żadnej jednostce podczas misji Wspinaczka, nie wiem o co chodzi, ale zobaczymy. Będzie najwyżej często sejwować i wreszcie graj tylko z tworami za hordy, tak? No to lecimy. O, a teraz mam takie coś. Jak to się dodawało? Zaraz ja coś kliknąłem i pamiętam co.
Evil will triumph. Evil will triumph.
O, kwadrat. Dobra, kwadratem się zatwierdza, trzeba zapamiętać wreszcie. Graj! Czyli same orki, tak? Sama horda. A czy to też oznacza, że... Ale zaklęcia mogę robić chyba. Chyba tak. No to będziemy zaklęcia używać i tak. Zobaczymy. Czy wkurzę jak nie. Zero burzy, jakiś dynamit, tak? O, jest i deszcz.
Why is that taking so long? Come on, get off your lazy asses and bring that dynamite over here so we can get that darn artifact thing out of the ground!
But the storm, milady queen! How are we supposed to work in this storm?
Call me lady. You can go on the dock to certainly remove my boot from your arse! That little breeze ain't no storm, you candy asses! Besides, we're looking for that artifact so that it can protect you precious little cupcakes from the wind! Now,
Patrzcie jaka wieża z młotkiem.
bring that dynamite over here and let's get the fireworks started!
While the dwarf queen was digging in the mountains, Talia had completed a portion of the climb to the summit.
What, pray tell, do you mean portion of the climb? I just did my cardio training for the next 3 years. Is it just me, or do I end up climbing some peak in every damn part of this series?
Important things seemed to have a penchant for hiding in remote places, and the Council of Little Snots was no exception. Talia had to reach the mountain peak. The Council of Little Snots could be found there. She would have to gain access to it via the Twisted Cave system. For this reason, and of course because of the many heroes who kept appearing, it was imperative for her to build a dungeon here.
Okay, good idea. And I can take a short breather. Okay, creatures, you're up. Dig tunnels, find dwarves, and pull out their beards.
Najważniejsze było wszystkie znaleźć tę daskę, też obrażają, chronić przed tymi budowanymi za pomocą specjalnego artefaktu. Zacznijmy kopać. Mam nawet złości trochę. Alchemiczna chata. No, czyli zaklęcia będą dozwolone, tak?
I was just reading my Horde Exploitation for Experts handbook and came across something about a voodoo brew.
Voodoo brew.
Was a shamanistic site for the Horde. Little Snots could make potions there that could be used much like spells.
Ah, and I only hear about this now? Damn.
A tu nie mogę budować chyba wcale.
5 missions ago. It probably could have been used to corrode my way out of that damn cage. Come on, you little snots. Build a voodoo brew. Slap some stuff together and sell it as an energy drink.
No to też mam manę. Voodoo Brew.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
No to? Nic tu nie ma.
Oi, lads! Looks like some trash has spread through my mountains. Time to clean house. Throw that garbage back into the valley.
Ugh. Those repulsive goody two-shoes, goody dwarves. Oh, whatever. They have no chance against me and my creatures. Get them! Wipe them out! Wash their faces with soap! Paint fake mustaches on them!
Musimy tak kopać, bo szukamy przecież złota, tak?
Payday.
Gdzie te krasnoludy?
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Nic tu nie ma. Tu jest złoto, złoże złota tu będą.
Your enemies are in the dungeon.
No to mikstury te są, tak? A. Czyli teraz będzie deszcz padać, tak? Zaraz. Gdzie jest ten dynamit cały?
A raging storm roared over the mountains. Whether heroes or creatures, they were all massively hindered by the strong winds. Perhaps this artifact the Dwarf Queen had spoken of really did exist.
Pretty damn coincidental that this artifact should be located somewhere around here, right where we need it.
Indeed, but the writers of this series have never been known for their excessive creativity.
True enough. Good for us. If that thing is anywhere here to be found, I won't let a single little snot rest until it is dug up. I will, however, allow myself a little break in the meantime.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
O, więcej złota, dobrze.
The voodoo brew had been built. Little Snots could now brew wonderful potions at an alchemist's cauldron there.
Gdzie jest karawana do przechwycenia? No, zacząć możemy ich bić powoli. No. Tu jest krasnoludzka brama rochu, tak?
The storm passed and lost strength. Now was a good time to hit the overworld to earn some evilness there.
What now? But I just made myself a cocoa with unicorn marshmallows. I mean, absolutely true. That's what I thought. Forward, creatures!
Alright, creatures are. Dajcie mi ten dynamit. Gdzie ta karawana jest cała?
Plunder! Move trail markers!
The first horde potion bubbled happily away, waiting to be used by the potion throwing evil.
Trzeba dania kupić jeszcze do tego.
It's payday.
Zdążymy dwie bazy rozwalić? Dużo ich tu. Dobra, wracamy. Oksi karawana, dobra, to szybko. Zobaczymy, czy się najwyżej teleportu użyjemy. Raid to się nazywa. Jak zrobili z czasem, widzicie na styk. Kurde. Szybko, biegnąć, tędy!
A storm was soon brewing. Without the protection of an artifact, the shivering evil's creatures were sure to find it uncomfortable out there.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Ale im pokazałem, ale im pokazałem. Zostało nawet trochę na górze, nie zdążyłem zebrać.
The researching evil now had access to basic potions. From now on, little snots would occasionally produce them too.
Nie, przecież karawana, czemu dalej pokazana jest?
Once again, a thunderous storm hit the mountains.
Mało kasy. Kopcie już szybciej pieniążki. A zobaczmy, co za mikstury tam są. Lecznicza. O, to jest spoko. Bardzo przyda. Szybkość. To też się przyda.
Ding dong, it's payday.
A to tam się nie przekopię, póki skilla nie kupię.
The storm had lost its strength. onrushing evil had applied horde speed to its creatures so that they could run and attack the enemy even faster, or escape more quickly, whichever was needed.
Aż Storm ich zabija. Ale głąby. Wieża z młotem. Przydałoby się szybkie nawigowanie tym, szybsza mapa, szybsze przewijanie mapy. No co jest, ej, nie tak miało być. Jak to zburzyć? No to jest dynamit.
The blast Happy Evil's creatures had discovered a wagon full of dynamite. This could be used to clear weak rock formations out of the way.
Great! If Tristan was still here,
Jak tego użyć?
into the wagon, and then... never mind. The explosions are fun just the way they are. Come on, let's blow something up.
One of your creatures has bit the dust.
Tak, widzę, że są u mnie w bazie.
It's payday.
No to oni to zniszczyli, tak? Wszystko, a to kutasy. Znaczy będzie więcej tych wózków z dynamitem.
The healing evil had poured a healing potion on its creatures to wash away their bruises and bruised wounds. Oh, isn't that nice? Another storm was brewing. A hero fell victim to the icy storm.
I bohater, co wy gadacie? Czy to nie moja jednostka? Znowu idzie transport. Ta wieża jest trudna, trzeba uważać na nią.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
Nic tu nie ma.
The storm abated and moved on. A gold vein is almost exhausted. You've dug into a spider room.
Zajebiście.
Your little snots have dug into a spider nest. A gold vein has been mined out.
Ciekawe, czy zdążę. Liczyć tą bazę kolejną. Ale tu będzie będzie przejście. To po co ja to będę robić? Ile te pająki rozwalić?
The artifactless evil still hadn't dug up said artifact. This was sad, as it would make the ascent to the Council of Little Snots significantly easier.
Some of us just have more important things to do. Not everyone can sit in a warm, cozy recording studio, sipping his tea and filling the time between 2 cigarette breaks with pointless drivel.
Dużo tych pająków. Bo on się ciągle tu próbuje przekopać głąby.
The slowly stalking evil seemed to have already come very close to the dwarven artifact. Very close indeed. And the desirous evil's little snots had found an artifact in the underground. Once placed in a vault of evilness, it would unleash its power.
Oh, wonderful. Once again, I did an excellent job. Move it, you lazy creatures. Bring the artifact to the Vault of Evilness, so that this freezing storm can no longer harm us.
Once again, a thunderous storm hit the mountains. One of your creatures has bit the dust.
No jak tak się rozchodzą.
An artifact had been stored and was now manifesting its powers. enemies have entered the dungeon.
Chyba nie dojdą daleko.
The storm had lost its strength.
It's payday.
No to jest super pająk, tak? Jakiś, dobrze widzę? Nie.
You have lost a creature forever.
Bo ci pająki nie przyjmują tym, że niszczy ich bazę?
Enemies are in the dungeon.
Kurde, coś często atakować zaczęli.
Your gold vein is nearly exhausted.
Właśnie szybko złoto się zużywa. No bicie, co jest? No super bomby ma teraz.
You have lost a creature forever.
Nowo karawana? Tutaj chyba nie przechwycę. Tu powinno być wyjście, tak? Czemu go nie ma? Ciekawe, co ta karawana zrobi. No, tutaj powinno być wyjście. Teraz już muszę zbudować. Nie. Nie wiem, czy to też dotyczy ten achievement. Co jest? Też jak już będę miał ten artefakt, czy nie?
Another storm was brewing. Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
Wolałbym nie ryzykować.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Trupy są w moim dungeon. Super paladyn chyba przejdzie. Gdzie są te pułapki drugiego poziomu?
The storm raged with immeasurable force. One of the heroes could no longer resist the cold.
No to tutaj ginął, tak? Zaraz zobaczę w Google, czy mogę w Stormie chodzić. Torment calls the achievement in home. Napiszę, że mogę wyjść. Piszę, że mogę wyjść jak mam artefakt. Zrobię sobie bezpieczeństwo, najwyżej później w kurwie. Ale jak tak, to będziemy teraz szarżować powoli. No.
The storm abated and moved on.
Znowu do bohaterowie, do mojej bazy. Kurwa. No?
Your little snots have completely mined out a gold vein. Enemies are in the dungeon. You have lost a creature forever.
Szybciej go zabijajcie, jejku. Ile można? To pewnie dlatego, że przepuściłem karawanę.
It's payday.
A z zaklecia będę miał. O tu. Ile mam kur? Nikt nie jest głodny.
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Kurwa. Zdaje, że mogę wyjść, tak? Zobaczymy zaraz.
Once again, a thunderous storm hit the mountains.
Co to jest? Byłem kryształowy golem. Nie mogę tego zniszczyć.
Took its deadly toll among the heroes.
Ojejku, myślałem, że to moja jednostka jakaś.
The storm had lost its strength.
Dobra, trzeba to zrobić i tyle.
One of your creatures has died.
Oni ich też leczą chyba, z tego co widzę. Tu super paladyn jest. Pierdolę. Teraz talia zginie. Już nie zginie. Znowu są u mnie pod ziemiach. Kurde, jak oni tak szybko to robią.
Have entered the dungeon.
Ten super paladyn tu jest, kurde. Jak ja go nienawidzę. Bafomet.
A new Talia and the exploratory evil had discovered a new entrance on the overworld. This would give them access to a previously inaccessible area of the underground.
Oh, good. We're finally approaching the top of this damn mountain. Creatures! Smoke out the last few dwarves. Flatten them. Steal their wall decorations.
Budujmy wartownię tutaj, co?
Your gold vein is nearly exhausted.
Znowu?
One of your creatures has bit the dust. Your enemies are in the dungeon.
Kurde, jak często atakują.
The excavating evil had found a new passage to the surface. Even though the dungeon was completely flat, this still led to a much higher position on the face of the mountain. In keeping with this, as if some invisible line set by level designers had been crossed, the storm outside intensified. It seemed like the raging winds would last even longer from now on.
Bo jak kupuję te upgrade'y, to mogę też więcej jednostek rekrutować. Może to nie głupie?
Another storm was brewing. A gold vein has been mined out.
Oi, lads! Surely you're not those vermin take away our good dynamite now, are ya? Come on, you rabbits. Get outside and guard that stuff!
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
O! Jest jakieś osiągnięcie jeszcze z niszczeniem skał.
Your portal is under attack.
A, tamten, dobra, niech sobie atakują.
Your portal is under attack. The rock there looked a little porous. Some dynamite could probably get it out of the way. Talia and the demolition-loving evil had used the dynamite they had found to blast a few rocks out of the way. In accordance with good old computer game logic, some treasures tumbled out of the blasted rock.
Great. We really deserve this for all the hard work. There should be an achievement for this, I think.
Nie! A to powinien być jeszcze jakieś osiągnięcie! O, tu jest! Piękne! O, mają mnie!
Your demonic portal is under attack.
To jakieś super siły elitarne. Jakie mam jeszcze mikstury ciekawe? A muszę kupić. Nie zaraz. Czemu nie mogę tego użyć?
Enemies have entered the dungeon. Your portal is under attack. The complex evil now had access to complex potions.
Complex Evil.
Little snots could also make these at random in the voodoo brew.
Kurde, co oni są silni?
a creature forever.
A, bo to jest patrol, tak? Do przechwycenia, okej.
Payday.
Złoto mi się kończy.
Hey, that's another rock formation I can blast away with dynamite, right? Great. Finally, something is happening around here.
Mało tego złota. A gdzież za tego diabła nie zabiorą mi tego achievementu.
One of your creatures has died.
W sensie tego, bo to nie jest za achievement, tylko dodatkowa cecha będzie.
Once again, a thunderous storm hit the mountains.
O, tu dużo tego jest. Jednak.
More rock was destroyed by exploding dynamite. hero fell victim to the icy storm.
It's payday.
One of your creatures has died.
Już nie mam wózków. No fajne, leczyć się będą.
One of your creatures has bit the dust.
Może jest jakaś mikstura wstrzeszenia. A, złoto zamienia skały. Bo te zwierzę z młotem są trudne, strasznie wkurzające. Wierzę najpierw! Nie zmieniajcie celu!
You have lost a creature forever.
Kurwa.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Znowu? Co jest? Dobrze sobie radzi moja ochrona. Nowa część zaraz będzie, tak?
Another entrance into the underground. Excellent. I bet it will take us all the way to the peak. All right, creatures, take that thing and wipe out all the guards.
No, kurczaki. Można by się tu przekopać. O, już się przekopali sami.
Your demonic portal is under attack. Ding dong! It's payday!
Oh well. Ten patrol.
The boom screaming evil
Boom screaming evil.
making for an effect-filled blast. This could not only mountain climbing evil's creatures had now almost reached the top of the mountain through another exit from the dungeon. The Council of Little Snots was almost within reach.
Tego się mogę kupić. Możesz... O, teraz nie mogę.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Another storm was brewing.
Kurwa, oni teraz bocznym wejściem będą wchodzić?
Has been discovered.
Krew dla krwawego boga. Aaaa!
A squad of heroes caught in the storm lost one of its members as they were driven mercilessly on through the tempest by their unsympathetic leader, who was obsessed with revenge. A gold vein is almost exhausted.
Oi, you punks!
Boss!
I personally introduced you to my fist,
To jaka radna jest! Od deszczu!
and this one is right, and they both smell like you.
Ooh, that's for sure. They haven't seen a bathtub in a while, have they? Never mind the rest of what they're attached to.
I like your sense of humor, little black boys here.
Ackin skończy swojego monologu.
Die!
A uciekła.
Oi! This is all actually a bit inconvenient right now. We'll postpone our little brawl until later, you maggots!
Brynhild, queen of the dwarves, had made her escape. Apparently the battle had not gone quite to her liking.
Coward! Come back here! Huh. Just runs away from a fair man. Finally, I've reached the thrice-damned mountaintop. But next time, I'll have my creatures build a cable car instead of climbing something like this again.
Of course, you could always try to quit smoking and drinking and do more for your fitness. Just a suggestion. Personally, it helped me a lot. And now that I'm training for marathons, I'm...
Yeah. Thanks so much for your little prep talk. Could you please write your well-intentioned advice on a piece of paper so I can make a paper aeroplane out of it?
Ungrateful wretch. Be that as it may, Talia had actually made it to the top. There, however, all that awaited her was an inconspicuous stone gate.
That's less than impressive. Can't it glow or something? Is the battery dead? Maybe I should smack it with the flat of my hand.
Talia was obviously intellectually out of her depth, trying to decipher this riddle. All she had to do was utter the secret formula. Flattery Dutch.
Flattery Dutch.
Flattery Dirk.
Flattery Dutch?
Well, that didn't work.
That didn't. Very funny, hilarious. They should give you your own TV show for your jokes, you comedian.
Yes, thank you. I am waiting for offers. My agent will get in touch. In the meantime, you might want to just press that little button on the side so we can finally get back to business.
Stupid button, stupid narrator, stupid council of little snots.
Udało się, ojej, tak się martwiłem, że się nie uda. I to mamy wydajność hordy, czyli mogę używać demony. Cudownie, po prostu cudownie. Dobra, i na to będziemy kończyć i... O, obejrzmy jeszcze filmik.
Talia had finally reached the snots high upon Mount Snotmore. These wisest of the wise gathered together, and Talia asked them the most pressing question weighing on her mind. Would she herself one day sit on a throne as a ruler? Would she hold the strings of power in a fifth installment of the Dungeons series? Would the overpaid narrator finally shut his mouth? Wait a minute! Talia's stupid questions simply bounced off the wise little snots. The most important question in the room, and for this story, was that of a new vessel for the absolute evil. The wise little snots deliberated. When they finally stepped in front of Talia again, who still hung on to her naive dreams, mumbling, and unlike me has only been with us for 2 installments, the leader of the little snots held a bundle in its hands.
Nie wierzę, ta gra jest niesamowita po prostu.
Inside this bundle was a cute, cuddly, never-before-seen baby little snot. It's crazy the ideas they keep coming up with. The little snot named Gorgu had to absorb the essence of absolute evil in order to serve as an adequate substitute. But apparently the little diaper butt was not yet strong enough to absorb all of the required essence. Talia would first have to train and strengthen Gorgu before he could fully absorb the power of the absolute evil. The big E.T. Talia had caught the young Gorgu's favor. With a little more power, he could quickly become the new absolute evil. But to do so, he would need to be strengthened.
Teraz dla zmiany nie umarłych będziemy samych robić. Pozwól zranić Gorgu. Gorgu więcej bohatera niż trzeba. Więcej bohaterów. Jestem ciekawy co będzie, ale to się przekonamy jutro. Dzięki, że oglądaliście i cześć.